Hi, welcome back. This week, we're going to put our focus, our awareness, our attention onto purpose. Purpose. And so this week is to focus on purpose. What does the word purpose mean to you? What if I had to say it's like to be aware that you're on purpose? Just feel the words. Just acknowledge what's there. It's the truth of the moment. It's like it triggered sensations, listening to the words. No. Now let's like last week was to work on passion. It's like to allow love. It's like, oh, what would you love to do? And it's like now let's step back into passion. Like when I say passion, no, see how it's different? Passion. Hmm. And if you didn't work passion, then it's like a passion. This is your starting position for passion. Passion and purpose. Ooh, doing what you love. Yeah. Oh, feel the resistance to that. Why can't you do that? Yeah. What did people say? What did mom and dad say? You can't be that. You can't have that. Go back to that little child. And just see the ego, the agenda, the thinking that is in conflict with this inner child. Anywhere we're fighting, we're giving our power away. And in our culture, our tendency is to fight to be right. And so, zooming out on the whole course, like what is the purpose of this? Is to create a life that you love. How to discover, how to unlock your life, a life you love, so that you can be on purpose in your power, your uniqueness, your authenticity, just because you're alive. Yeah. And so that's what it's here is to reveal for you what might be going on. Yeah. And this week we're working on purpose. And so what does purpose mean for you? What is the purpose of your life? Maybe it's clear. But part of the practice, if you're like this practice that we're building here, is to take your time. I do this as a morning practice. First thing, set my day up that I step into and orient to what is my purpose? My purpose. And just notice what shows up. My purpose is to easy, light, and fun. Yeah. Living, sharing, demonstrating my passion, my purpose, my power, because it is ours, so that we can choose to be powerful creators. And I say that is the greatest gift that I can give is for us to become aware that we are powerful creators just by looking and noticing, not by telling you, but by having you be curious and look at your patterns and why that is so much fun. And so our purpose, there's two purposes that I found. There was two purposes there. One is hidden from me. One was hidden from me. Yet as a child, I experienced it. I call it like it was my first memories. I think it's all of our first memories, and it's positive. It's in love, and it's like it's our passion, it's our purpose, our power. It's love. Yeah. And it's like, as a child, innocent as a child, we see children. What can we learn from a child? And I think passion, purpose, and power are some things that we can learn. And so it's like with your purpose, it's like, oh, well, what is your purpose here? And if you don't know, that's part of the journey. It's like to build it. It's like, what could you do? And think about it in a creator perspective. It's like, look to the future. It's like, hear everything in front of you. If you allow yourself to drop into the innocence of your heart, you could call it your soul, your higher self, your truth, your genius, your superconscious. Yeah, just feel what that's like. This is connecting to your true self. It may have been a long time. Mm. It's like introducing to a small child who you are today. It's open to say, what do we want to do? Who do we want to be? And this becomes a different purpose, a different passion, and different power when they are in alignment, without conflict, in harmony, working together like you did as a child, before the ego, before the thinking brain. And so this is our emotional starting position, to know where our emotions are and to aim them towards positive, like so, creation, amplifying, improving life. It's on purpose through that. It's like, what do you find for purpose? Maybe it's starting a business. Maybe it's changing the world. Maybe it's helping others. Maybe it's getting rich. Whatever it is, the structure is all the same. So how are you starting your day? You starting it in passion, purpose, power? Do you want to? So step into build your feeling of purpose. This is step number 2 of the 5 steps. What would it feel like? How would you know you're in your purpose? The more you can see it, the more you can be in it. And then build that up, build that emotion, build that into the future. That's your shooting star. That's where you're going. That is what you want. You don't know how it's going to be exactly, but it's like that would tell you, that would be the feeling. And what you teach yourself is to have that feeling now, be it now. But your ego won't allow you to be it. First of all, your ego will fight to be right, and it doesn't believe you're powerful, because the world, from the ego's perspective, that is all it knows. Ego is one part of our communication system that informs us of our past, of our experience. And because fear is such a huge trigger sensation from our evolution, that we really are gripped by it. And what that means is that we are giving our power away. And when we can see these patterns, we can then change them. And when we learn how to change our patterns so that they just create what we want, and we amplify the creation process, we do that and we can create, and we step into a whole new society, a whole new reality, a whole new world at peace, in joy, with love, which I think is really needed today more than ever. So this week, focus on purpose. That's the first two steps. Next, we'll unpack. Like, one of the biggest processes here is the step 4, which is unpacking. It's like, step into it now. Why can't you have that now? From that in feeling, pull the tension. Like, why can't you have that now? And that's where most people start, is they want to tell me all about how it is. And see, this is just justifying your reality. So it will show up that way. And that's what we learn here, is like how to create it so that it shows up the way that we want it, and not show up as an unresolvable loop. So first one of the week, looking forward to working purpose with you. Like, here, my purpose is, as I'm creating this, is to create a to experience $15,000 in 15 minutes. And how do I do that? Is by putting attention on increasing your return on energy 500% every time you invest with me. So that is teaching you, teaching me, teaching us how to do that. And we have to get these things out of our way that limit us, that we give our power away, that says, I can't have that. And they're in the categories of power, purpose, and passion. And when we can pull those apart, let out the emotions, let out the stories, then we can choose new patterns, new stories, new ways. How we can become emotionally aligned to having the end result, to having what we want. With ease, as an elf living, easy, light, and fun. So I send you off. Till next time, enjoy doing what I love, my passion. At peace is power, and on purpose with love. Till next time, bye.